Alright, so today I do not have a nice trade for you. I did record a trade. It was a red trade, but I'm very happy with my red trade, if that makes any sense at all. And I want to show you why. I want to show you how important it is to have a stop loss and how stop losses are actually there for you and not there against you. So I did take two trades today on SPY. It was a crazy day today. I took the I took the 425 puts and the 429 puts. Um, and you see here I'm down on the day 157. First trade was down 96 and the second one was down 91. Well, like I said, I couldn't be any happier with the way that I um, handled my position. So, uh, and I also want to show you guys the risk that I avoided by stopping out too. So that way, if any of you guys are struggling, you know, just hitting the button, taking your stop losses, hopefully this right here will break it down for you and show you just how much you actually saved by stop lossing out. So the first trade I took, let me show you guys, it was the 425 puts earlier this morning. Let's see, I took entries. Another thing, I also want to show you guys why it's so important to take starters and not going on your full position. You know, it's really important. I found it to be very important to my style of trading to take, you know, to take starters and add accordingly and appropriately. Don't add too aggressive things like that. But here, I just took a starter, 3 contracts. Let me show you guys what happened here. So um, first of all, we sold off pre-market, and ever since the sell-off, we've really been pushing back up, and we had this little trend you can give or take. Let's do the 5 minute. So we had a little trend here starting up here that we just took off from. We just took off. Anyways, um, let me go back to today 1 minute. So today you can see here that I actually, so this green arrow right here is where I entered at. And we can go back and look. We can see at 10:14 I bought 3 contracts, 425 puts. So let's go to 10:14. You see that right here. If you look over at the time right here when I hover over the candle, this is 10:14. I bought in right here. Now, the plan was to reject this line here, this resistance that I had here from pre-market. And my stop loss was a break and a continuation above that, and any aggressive buying on the break. If you look at my trade, these are the contracts. This is the chart for the contract. So you can see here I got in at 118. Let's go up here to 118. Okay, not too perfect, but it's 118. And then I sold at 180 at 86.86. So if you look, that is a 26.69%, give or take 26%, 27% loss. And I'm okay with that. But had I not have stopped out, let's just show you guys. From my entry, which was 118, I mean, I never seen the light of day. These contracts from my entry, it might have seen green just a little bit. But whenever I took my exit, these contracts ran an extra like 90, what is it? Right now these contracts are sitting at a 97% loss from my entry. So I mean, whenever you are hesitant to stop out, just do things like this. If you do have a red day and you did take your stop loss, go back and look at your contracts and see what had happened if you never took your stop loss or never listened to yourself. And that was this trade here. So fortunately for me, I ended up only locking in 26% of those losses out of this 90 something percent. Um, And to just show you on the charts, look how much this ran. I mean, it never pulled back, never pulled back. But anyways, I have the live trade for you guys. I want to play it here and show you guys exactly how I managed and how I was talking myself through the entire trade as it was happening live. And I have that here recorded for you. I'm about to play it. I also know that I mentioned that I took 2 trades today. I'm not going to break down the second one. It's pretty much the same concept as the first one. I managed it the same way that I managed my first one. I stopped out where I said I was. And ultimately, the whole point of this video is to just really make sure and just show how important it is to follow your trade plan. I don't ever doubt my stop losses, because if I doubted my stop losses, well, then how could I confidently take entries? If I'm confident in my entry, I'm just as confident in my stop loss, and that's just how that goes for me. Anyways, I have the video here. I hope you guys enjoy it. Give this video a thumbs up and comment if you have any questions. Let me know any other videos that you guys like me to make. Alright, I took an early rejection right here at the 425.37 level. I originally gotten in. I have 3 contracts, 425 puts. I originally gotten in right here at these 2 wick highs, which formed a double top at the time. It was 425.29, 425.29. I got in on the continuation from that double top rejection on this candle here, and then we pushed right back up. So my stop is over 425.37. I'll be looking to add somewhere around. Maybe we could break this aggressive candle high up here. It's 424.64. If we could break that, I'll probably be looking to add around there. Right now I'm sitting at a $3 loss. It's not bad at all. If we can get back down to these lows down here of 424.72 on spot, I might just add one. See, like this one right here is already trying to make a higher high without breaking this low. That's a red flag there. But am I still gonna give it room? Yes, but that's not necessarily what I wanted to see. Like if it would reject there and come down to these lows of 424.72, I would be thinking to add right. That's where I would be adding. At least a contract. But considering that it didn't do that, I'm not gonna add anything. I'm still gonna give it room to this 425.37. Any continuation above that or aggressive buying above that, I'm out. I really don't want to see that get aggressive at all. I got a good resistance right here at 25.26, but it looks like we're fixing to break that. This high is 25.24. If we break that, that means we could definitely have continuation and probably break this high here, which is the 25.35. But the 25.37 is shortly after this resistance here, so buyers could try to step in and could get slammed and rejected. That's what I really want to see, or at least a struggle up here. But if it just smokes that level up there like that, I'm out. Let me see what this next candlestick does. We're going to see what this next candlestick does. If that has continuation, I'm out of it. The high is 51 so far on that. 25.51. And I'm in really light, so well, that immediately tried to have continuation there. So if this candle has continuation, I'm outies, which is the high is 54. So if I see 54, I'm done. Out. Now let's see what happens here. If anything, I can get back in. I'm happy with my stop loss. Most definitely.